Science friends, there are 5 minutes left. Our Dahua lunar rocket is about to launch. My name is Wang Shang. I am 17 this year. Young people at this age usually spend their time gaming in internet cafes or grab a phone and get some snacks just to pass the time. But I don't dare, because the energy here is strong. We'll start charging protection fees from now on. Nonsense. This territory is under our protection. PFF. In my past life, I was just a small-time wanderer. I didn't even know who killed me. Now, heaven has given me a chance to be reborn. I can't just die aimlessly again. This time, I must live up to my name. I need to make something of myself. 8, 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 24 seconds, PM. The rocket has launched successfully. The time and place are exactly the same as in my past life memories. In other words, I really have been reborn back to 17. According to the rumors from my past life, it is something brought back by the rocket from the moon. It has revived the spiritual energy that had been dormant for thousands of years, and it has ushered in an era of cultivation for everyone on Earth. Since I can be reborn in the present, 6, 5. Then, I must seize this opportunity. Ignite. What a pity! The broken techniques I acquired in my past life can only slightly enhance my physique. It seems that, to change the fate of this life, there is only one way to do it. Little Shay, Mom and Dad are back. Oh no! The air conditioner really is my lifeline. Ice cream is here. Mom, I want to go out soon. Where are you going, Xiaosheng? I want to go on a trip. With who? Classmates. Are there any girls? Why didn't you give me a heads up? Your dad's private little stash. He can offer you an interest. Free loan.
I want to.
What? You want to go to Wudang Mountain to become a Taoist priest. After a chaotic night, I finally convinced my parents to let me go to Wudang to become an apprentice, even though the cost is quite severe.
You know, it is just a year off from school.
Look at how you treat a child. Honey, I was wrong. Wudang Mountain holds a certain weight among the top experts in the Tao of immortality. I didn't get to pay my respects to my master in my past life. This time, I must seize the opportunity. Wudang Mountain, I am coming. Xiaosheng, that kid. How can you climb so fast with your luggage? Go for it, honey. What? Master Gao is not in the mountains right now. Master Gao went abroad for a performance. You probably won't see him for the next few months. Master Gao is one of the top 30 figures on the heavenly rankings. Before the revival of the world's energy, he can also be considered a representative of Wudang martial arts. He and a few other masters won't be around for a while. Should I choose another sect to learn martial arts?
At the right age for studying. Just focus on your studies. Little brother, don't let those stories from novels fool you. If you really want to learn martial arts, I can recommend some Wudang martial arts manuals. You can get one for just 300 at wholesale price. This is the true ancient martial arts heritage of Wudang. It will definitely make you a master in the world, laughing proudly across the universe. If you, young disciple, have any needs regarding internal energy, you can also join the fast-track internal breathing class I teach. Young disciple, your encounter with martial arts today is fate. Don't miss out on life's opportunities. Opportunities!
Please accept me as your disciple, Taoist master. I am willing to follow you in search of immortality and the Tao. That is right. Exactly. This is my chance. This person, isn't that just the one known as Qing Yanzi? In the previous life, this is a top-tier cultivator. Always ranked in the top 5 on the heavenly leaderboard. Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
Little one, if you say you came to learn martial arts, that would be more believable. But all you talk about is cultivating immortality. Have you ever seen someone who can perform magic?
As a disciple, I feel that the Tao is a kind of spirit, a different understanding of the heavens and earth, and the universe. Even at Wudong Mountain, I couldn't find the master I wanted to worship. But the moment I saw you, I knew you were no ordinary person.
You little rascal are quite amusing! Talking so much about the Tao, yet you're picky about choosing a master. I am just a nominal master at Wudong Mountain. Over the years, I've only taken one disciple. I haven't really supervised her much. Are you sure you want to be my apprentice? Besides, you are the one asking to be my student. Do your parents know?
My parents came with me. Master, I genuinely want to follow you in my practice.
It seems you are quite sincere. It is not like you ran away from home after watching too many novels or movies. 3 questions. If your answers satisfy me, I'll have your parents come and talk to me. First question. What is the Tao?
According to my understanding, at this moment, the Tao is nature, and it is an order. The principles of law. What are the 5 arts of Taoism? Fate. Mountains represent Taoist techniques and celestial methods. Medicine is considered a Taoist practice. Fate is.
Looks like you've really put in the effort. Alright then, the 3rd room. Knew it! After you became my disciple, I fell into the water with your dad and was about to drown.
Who would you save first?
I would save my master first. But that would be unfilial to your parents. There is a saying in the Taoist community, those who are unfilial cannot become true disciples. Saving your parents first means putting your master at a disadvantage. The saying, a master is like a parent, is often not taken to heart. Me. Save my dad!
Looks like you've really put in some effort. Alright then. The 3rd room. Cicada. After you became my apprentice, I almost drowned with your dad.
Who will you save first?
I'll save my master first. That is being unfilial to your parents. There is a saying in the Taoist community, the unfilial cannot become a person. First, save your parents. It means lowering the status of your master. The saying that a master is like a parent is contradictory. Saved my dad! I never expected that I actually succeeded.
I spoke with your parents yesterday. For now, you are just my apprentice. After the probation period is over, we'll decide whether to officially take you on as a disciple.
This is where I live!
Usually, it is just me and your senior sister here. During this time, you can stay with us. Yes, master. Xiao Xuan, I am back. I brought you a little junior. Come take a look.
Finally, I have a master.
This kid's name is Mu Suaswan. She is your senior sister. She is usually quite shy. I didn't expect her to not be afraid of you.
Nice to meet you, senior sister. My name is Wang Shang. I look forward to your guidance in the future. My last name is Mu. That is quite rare. Suo Xuan. Suo! Mu Suo Xuan. My senior sister is named Mu Suo Xuan.
No kidding. I came up with this name. Is there something wrong with it?
Stay calm.
I must keep my cool now.
The immortal without words. Changqing Yangzi. The silent fairy. Mushuan. How did I not realize they were master and apprentice? 2 of the top 10 experts on the heavenly rankings protecting me. I guess I can walk with confidence from now on.
If you were a normal kid, who would willingly come up the mountain to suffer? As your senior sister, please take good care of your junior brothers in the future. Even though you call me your master, there is still a period of assessment. Before you can be officially accepted, you need to be mentally prepared. If you can't handle it, I won't force you to stay on the mountain. Do you know?
As long as the master doesn't kick the disciple down the mountain, the disciple will never give up, no matter what.
Alright. Do you see that grinding stone? Once you are rested.
Let's go grind those 2 bags of wheat into flour!
Sure. I promise to get it done. First, let's put in the wheat. Grinding the mill. Step by step. Xiaoshun, the chill has dissipated. You can come out to practice now.
As expected. Even if there is always a lack of spiritual energy from the earth, the lineage of cultivation has not been broken. Even if it is just a process of calming the mind, this kind of cultivation, accumulated over the years, can be incredibly formidable. No wonder, after the revival of the world's vital energy, the speed at which these monks practice far exceeds that of ordinary people. The initial training has been completed. The master might teach me some methods of cultivation. Although it is nice to enjoy the shade under a big tree, but nothing is more important than one's own strength. Even if I can't compare to my senior sister, I can't afford to do too poorly in the future. Stay grounded. Let's take it step by step.
Barren and dry. Mindset is still quite good.
Even though I've been training for several months, it is still a bit hard to adjust to this kind of work for the first time.
Thanks. Thank you. Senior sister, once you are done, come over to tidy up your room. Okay, the main house has just 2 bedrooms. Perfect. You and Xiaoshuan can each have one. My room is in the side building. If you need anything, feel free to come find me. After your nap, go down the mountain and see your parents.
Let them rest easy. I understand, Master.
Look at your junior brother. He is quite impressive, isn't he? No exaggeration at all.
Sister's bedding is too old. I asked my parents to help me buy 2 sets of bedding. I hope my master won't blame me.
I am determined to go up the mountain, no matter what.
I must have hurt my parents' feelings, even though I don't know what to say. But in the future, era of recovery, everything is full of uncertainties. I need enough strength to protect them. However, there are mountain spring water wells on the mountain for us to use. Why does the master still want me to go down the mountain? To buy 2 boxes of the cheapest bottled water. Never mind. The master's actions must have a deeper meaning. I'll just do as I am told.
Master, what is this?
A good word. This is my side business. It is specifically set up for those who come up the mountain to pray. Each bottle ranges from 20 to 100. I can sell over 10 bottles a day.
It feels like my master's image is collapsing in some way.
All right, let's head to the backyard. I'll demonstrate a set of boxing moves for you. Consider it a beginner's perk.
Thank you, Master. After completing the entire set, I felt a rush of warmth throughout my body. It seems like a current of energy is flowing inside me. Although this set of martial arts taught by my master is simple, I didn't expect it to contain such profound principles. I can't believe that, as soon as I started, I could learn such exquisite techniques. Let's practice this set of moves until we're proficient today.
Senior sister.
Why don't you go back to bed? So senior sister doesn't only say, I heard from the master. My senior sister fell seriously ill when she was young. That is why she developed a habit of being reserved. As her junior, I must take good care of her from now on. Senior sister, please go inside and change your clothes.
Good night! Senior night.
With my senior sister in front of me, I was completely caught off guard. You must not take advantage of her. Just the current senior sister. The image of me in my previous life as a silent fairy is quite different. Isn't it too big? Formal practice. It really isn't that simple. Still meditating. Still awake!
Still awake, Master. Lie down and sleep. You started your training a bit late. Your meridians are blocked. Your body is a bit too stiff. Relax your muscles. I'll help you with your bones and energy flow.
The Master's palm seems to carry a mix of hot and cold energy. Is this the inner energy that martial artists have been pursuing? Now, the Earth's energy hasn't recovered. My master achieved this through years of hard training since childhood. He must have put in a lot of effort. It is surprising that my master would use his hard-earned internal energy to help me adjust my bones and circulation. It is surprising that my master would use his hard-earned internal energy to help me adjust my bones and circulation.
In that case,
I definitely can't let my master down. I don't know if it is just in my head, but when I got up the next day, I felt as light as a feather. You are definitely feeling stronger than yesterday morning.
That is right. You are doing quite well. Yesterday was just to help you get used to it. Today, you won't have too much time to rest. You need to be mentally prepared.
Even though the master said he would increase the training intensity, he hasn't given me any tasks beyond my limits. It is just about exhausting my physical strength. I feel a deep sense of fatigue. My master helps me with bone and meridian adjustments every 3 days. This is due to the residual inner energy left in my body after 2 or 3 sessions. I can already feel the meridians throughout my body. I have a rough idea of their locations. Taking this opportunity, I also tried practicing the foundational techniques I learned in my past life. Although there still hasn't been much effect. But the frequency and quality of expelling toxins from the body have clearly improved. The only downside is that the effect of the toxins is very noticeable. Sorry, senior sister. I'll open the window for ventilation right away.
Xiao Shen is a promising talent.
Master, did you need something from me?
Ascend, you've been here for a month now. You've passed the initial trials. You've done quite well. Tomorrow, we will become fellow disciples. A master from the Taoist sect will come to witness this, to pass on teachings and methods to you. Tomorrow at the altar, you will rise up and prepare with offerings and a cleansing bath. Middle age, officially entering, is Master Wang Shen. First, to those who come forward, disciples are here. Since you've entered, you must have a renowned master in our lineage, passed down from the master Chengzu Dongbin. After you get started, for the Yu character generation, your senior sister's Dharma name is silent. Your way number. It is non-verbal. Today, a volume of the true scriptures left by the pure young immortal of your sect is transmitted to you. Copying with you for half a month. The fundamental root of future practice. When following this scripture.
Thank you, Master, for transmitting the teachings.
Gift package completed. I will accompany Uncle Lai to have a meal. You too, clean up this place. Please.
Respectfully send off the master. Uncle, senior sister, let's go eat. Dim sum. Senior sister's agility is so extraordinarily skillful. No wonder they are one of the top 10 big shots on the heavenly ranking. However, senior sister looks like this. It is really difficult. It is associated with the image of that silent fairy. People have 5 shortcomings. The Tao has 5 elements. Breath, control, and focus. 接气当风. Thank you, senior sister. The divine is spiritual. The valley finds peace. The Taoist remains unified. To attain eternal life.
As your junior disciple, from now on, please take care of me.
After performing the apprenticeship ceremony,
The master began to teach the cultivation methods. The scriptures and other knowledge have been generously imparted to me. Naturally, this includes the key practices from the Taoist teachings.
Martial cultivation. Xiao Shuan, your junior disciple has been in the sect for 2 months now. Please check on his progress for me.
Senior sister, please enlighten me. Martial cultivation, to be precise. It is the method of cultivation and protection of the Tao. While the primal energies of heaven and earth still exist, the cultivator must seek truth through their practice. Comprehending the great Tao, they must also cultivate methods and techniques of the Tao to protect themselves, defend the great Tao, and uphold justice. Tao techniques, mysterious arts of evasion, the 8 trigrams, and 2 instruments, the great array of the Taoist sect, talismanic strategies, what way, alchemy. These methods of refining tools once shone brightly in the past, but later, the vitality on earth gradually depleted. Even the best cook can't make a meal without rice. Thus, Taoist arts became mere decoration. The cultivator has lost their vitality. They need to protect themselves. So, they enhanced the close combat techniques in their Taoist arts. This is the origin of martial cultivation, also known as martial arts. After all this hard training, I can't even touch the hem of my senior sister's clothes. Is the gap between me and the future big shot really that huge? Senior sister, if I get bullied in the future, you must help me get revenge.
Come here. Today, I will teach you a set of skills that can rival your senior sisters. This sword formation is called the 7-star sword formation. Transformation of the heavy body technique. Light steps for swift movements. If you master it completely, no one is seen. The sword is in the heart. The Big Dipper descends upon the world. Demons and monsters are vanquished. Watch closely. The sword's momentum leaves an impression. Stepping on the 7 stars.
The 7 stars turn endlessly. Sword shadows. The profound realm of the united 7 swords. This is the Tao rhythm, driven by the primordial energy of heaven and earth. But isn't the primordial energy of heaven and earth still dormant? How did the master manage to achieve this?
You need to practice this sword technique. If you can achieve minor success in 3 years, that would already be considered top-tier talent. There is no need to rush. Start with the basics and break down the moves first.
I will not let down the master's hard work!
As long as I strive forward, relentlessly, one day, I'll be able to catch my senior's attention.
Look at you now.
Look at you now! This is just a temporary achievement. I am nowhere near as good as my senior right now. I don't want to always fall short of my senior in the future. Such a lovely senior. Of course, she is someone to be protected.
What you said is more like it.
The experience of self-studying for over a decade in my past life has helped me. In just one afternoon, I've already memorized almost half of the entire sword technique. In my previous life, I struggled because I didn't have a systematic cultivation method. This time, everything is laid out before me. If I don't put in the effort now, I would really be wasting this second chance at life. Moreover, compared to my senior sister, I am still a long way off. Just practice hard. Summer fades and autumn arrives. Winter comes cold. Before I knew it! I've been training in the mountains for half a year now. Senior sister has a pure heart. She's free from distractions. Her understanding of the Tao is almost ingrained in her bones. If I say that a mundane person like me can only chase the Tao, but not truly practice it. She walks the earth, accompanied by the Tao. However, she just doesn't understand why there should be differences between men and women. Sister's little shorts. But compared to sister, master is clearly more enchanting. Talking about doctrines and scriptures, using talismans and weapons, exorcising demons and driving away evil spirits, and proficient in alchemy and medicine. I don't know about my master's short life of just over 40 years. How did you master so many skills? As for me, in addition to daily meditation practice, study of Taoist, scriptures, listening to the master preach, I will dedicate the remaining time and energy. All were invested in cultivating the 7-star sword formation.
Not bad. Not bad. 6 months' time. The 7-star sword formation is starting to take shape. It seems your talent is even higher than I expected. The weather has turned cold. Falling snow is not as cold as melting snow. Starting tonight, you can share a room with Xiao Xuan.
Master, It is fine to let senior sister sleep. I am okay. What's wrong? Are you implying that you have feelings for your senior sister? No way. Am I that kind of person?
Just be a bit more naive, young man. This is also a test of your character.
Just let your senior sister sleep. I am fine.
What is wrong?
Are you really having thoughts about your senior sister?
No way!
Is a disciple that kind of person?
Just be a bit simpler, young man. This can be considered a trial for your character. By the way, remember to get new quilts for you and your senior sister. She has been using that quilt for 7 or 8 years. Joa can't stand the cold anymore.
Master, he wouldn't be intentionally trying to match me with my senior sister, would he?
Senior sister!
It seems like my senior is really looking forward to me moving in. My reaction is indeed a bit inappropriate. I am just a little embarrassed. 5. Gomoku. As expected. My senior is as pure as a blank sheet of paper. She has no concept of this at all. I can only play for half an hour. Otherwise, I'll definitely be yawning all day tomorrow.
We got scolded by the master again!
Xiao Sheng, the Tang Yuan is ready. Hurry back after your sword practice. Yes, when I gave you your title that day, it should have been Sword Language Enthusiast.
According to my memories from my past life, today marks the day of energy revival. The energy of heaven and earth. Here they come. Master.
Senior sister!
Focus your mind. Don't miss your own opportunity. Meditate. Channel the principles of our sect. Your senior sister's veins are already open. She is now in a deep meditation.
Let me lend you a hand to unblock your meridians. Master!
Spark of energy that has awakened after 1,000 years of dormancy is an invaluable treasure for cultivators. If missed, I may never encounter such an opportunity in this lifetime again.
In this situation,
the master still cares that my meridians are not completely opened. Such kindness. How can I repay it in the future? Meridians opened. The rotation of the week has become more than 10 times faster than it was at the beginning. Is this the enhancement that the world's vital energy brings to cultivators? It seems that, after today, the Earth will enter a new era. Sister, you finished your meditation. Shh. Master, he is gathering his spirit now. The initial essence of heaven and earth is indeed wonderful, but it is just a bit more refined. Ordinary cultivators can't break through their realms using it. Those who can break through with it clearly have decades of cultivation experience. Only today have they truly unleashed their potential. The accumulation of my master is truly terrifying. In just one night, both my senior sister and I have made significant progress in our cultivation. Thanks to the activation of true energy within us, my understanding of the 7-star sword has already reached a new level. The wooden sword for practice now can no longer withstand my true energy and sword intent. And Master has been in meditation for 3 days.
Xiao Sheng.
wake up!
Master, you are awake. Thank you for protecting me these past few days. You should go back to your room and rest. I have something to discuss with you later. The world is about to change. Chaos will naturally follow. As cultivators, we naturally bear the responsibility of eliminating evil and protecting the way.
To prepare for the impending turmoil, we must diligently cultivate our skills with the enhancement of true essence.
We have truly attained our levels of cultivation.
Your 7-star sword formation has reached its peak. Indeed. Indeed.
Thanks to my master's dedicated guidance, I have achieved this much. But, Master, Teacher, this doesn't count as damaging public property of Wudang Mountain, right? Not at all. Not at all. As spring turns to autumn, I've spent 3 years at Wudang Mountain.
Senior brother, Wudang is in trouble.
Senior brother, Qing Yanzi!
About this matter, you'll have to help me out this time.
No need to rush. No need to rush. Have a cup of tea and take your time to explain.
It has been 3 years since the energy revival. And most of the sects, I've reclaimed my legacy. Naturally, I won't remain lonely anymore. I heard that not long ago. Over 20 prestigious sects plan to hold an exchange meeting in Maoshan. They wanted to probe each other's backgrounds.
From the senior disciple to the 2 uncles, they all say that cultivation is important, and pushed this matter onto me instead. But my cultivation level is quite low. What if someone is deliberately testing? Afraid I won't be able to control the situation. I can only ask you, senior brother, for your help.
If you are looking for a fetal mirror, the Monkstown venue, I am afraid I can't go.
Senior brother, your realm has fallen. How is this possible?
It is not that it has fallen. I broke through to the Void Den realm a few months ago. Maybe it is not suitable for you to go.
Can you stop being so pretentious? As a Taoist, is being at a high realm really that impressive? Is being in the Void Den realm really something to brag about? I am just at the Gathering Spirit realm. Can you consider my feelings for once?
Even though I can't go, my 2 disciples actually meet your requirements.
Read. Both silent and non-silent have already broken through to the embryonic stage.
So... Xiaoshuan just broke through to the embryonic stage a few months ago. Xiaoshuan leans more towards the sword path. It is a little late to become a disciple, so her realm is somewhat inferior to her senior sister. Just barely at the late stage of the spirit gathering realm.
I know your own realm is high. Your disciple has good talent. But is it really necessary to show off like this? If it weren't for your inferior realm, I would really like to settle our lives and deaths right now.
Master's skill of being steady yet sly is becoming more and more refined.
Then it is settled. We'll set off tomorrow morning. I must take my leave now. Take care! Tell brother! Safe travels, Uncle Lee.
Once we're down the mountain, keep your phone close. When your phone battery is low, use a power bank to recharge it. Don't talk to strangers casually, and don't get into someone else's car easily. The men down the mountain are unreliable, whether it is something important or trivial. You should care for your junior.
The path of the heart.
Everything is packed up. We can set off at any time. Little Shang, when you go out this time, remember to stay humble and patient. Don't bully the weak! And don't boast about your skills. Try to keep a low profile. Got it. Master, don't worry. I am the best at being low. Key. Little Camp, we're getting ready to set off. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Quick. Stand over there. Let me take a picture of you two. I'll post it on my WeChat moments.
Master. What happened to being low? Key! Come on! Cheese! Quick! Look here! Wow! She's beautiful. Amazing. I can't believe there is such a beautiful female Taoist on Wudang Mountain. Senior sister. If someone tries to take your picture or anything, just pretend you didn't see it. Don't resort to violence. With a senior sister looking this good, if someone tries to act sleazy, a slap from senior sister would take care of it.
Silent. Unspoken! Over here.
I've met my senior uncle.
No wonder you are a disciple of Brother Qingyan. Knows etiquette. Understands propriety. All so charming and delightful. Call.
Let's get acquainted!
These 3 are the 3rd generation disciples of our Wudang sect. They are exactly your peers.
Sister Buyu. Junior brother Fei Yu. Hello, everyone. I've met a few senior brothers and sisters. Looking at their aura, it is clear they have reached the concentration realm. Wudang's strength is indeed formidable.
Alright then. Getting ready to get in the car. We're off.
It is just that. Wudang, Dao Chen. The core techniques belong to the true martial lineage. Most of the Dao practices are closely related to martial arts. In today's revival of Dao Cheng, Dao and martial arts might be overlooked by other sects, or even looked down upon. Are you looking forward to it? Ming Ziliao. In my past life, I only lived to be 31. There were many things that I never truly experienced. This time, everything will be different. Moreover, you must protect the people around you.
The Taoist conference will officially start tomorrow afternoon. During this time, make sure to rest well. You can also take a stroll and explore, but don't overexert yourself. Yes.
Senior sister, are you waiting for me? Are you upset? Senior sister, it is different now that we're not on the mountain. We used to share a room. That is not proper etiquette. Do you want to go out for a stroll? It is not easy to come to Maoshan this time. We should definitely buy some local specialties for the master. What should we buy?
The Taoist conference officially starts tomorrow afternoon. You all should take a good rest during this time. You can also walk around and explore, but make sure not to overexert yourselves. Got it?
Read. Sister, are you waiting for me? I am angry. Sister, things are different now that we're not on the mountain. You and I shared a room. That is not very proper. Do you want to go out and take a stroll together? It is not every day I come to Maoshan. I should at least buy some local specialties for Master. What should we buy? Let's bring something back for the Master too! Senior brothers and sisters, nice to meet you. Junior brother Feiyu, we were just planning to take a stroll around, experience the charm of Maoshan. I wonder if you and junior sister Biu are interested. Sounds good. Let's go together then. Maoshan is actually quite easy to climb. The main peak of Maoshan is only a few hundred meters high. Not exactly a wonder. However, it is a serene place. The mountain doesn't have to be high, as long as there are immortals. It's magical. Of course. For the senior sister, where there is a fairy, there is spirit. Food is also fine. I don't know how many there are. Which company is responsible? I am Liu Yunji from Maoshan. I have met a few fellow practitioners at the foot of Wudang Mountain. Zhou Yingguang. Nice to meet all of you, fellow cultivators. So it is the few friends from Wudang. Feel free to make yourselves at home, if we haven't greeted you properly. Or if we've been inattentive. We hope you'll forgive us. What is the deal with these folks from Maoshan? They're just here to say hello.
Now we're all about cultivating and understanding the Tao. What is the Wudang disciples doing here for the fun of it? Are we here to spar or to practice our skills?
So you were looking for someone to cut it!
Brother Yangji is still trying to find that one from Longhushan, the talented Shifu Feng Mengqi.
It seems like we're going to be disappointed. PFFT. Who's backstabbing us? Sister, I knew it was you. Hurry up! You did something bad! Now run!
What are you waiting for? A fight!
After all, are you bold enough to act but not to admit it? Sneaking attacks! That is nothing impressive. If you look down on me, a disciple of Maoshan, please come out and give me some pointers.
If you two hadn't been talking behind my back, you wouldn't be in this situation. Senior brother, it is it! This cleverness shows the level of cultivation. Compared to that arrogant jerk from Longhu Mountain, not chasing is more gracious. H-Hem. No wonder it is Wudang. Among the younger generation, there truly are formidable figures.
share more beautiful photos. Wudang. These days, it's not just martial arts that can rule the world. They even came to join the fun, and they found a pretty female disciple to gain some fame. Could it be that she was hired?
Taoism has just begun to revive. It is understandable that martial arts are not taken seriously. But, fellow Taoists, could you keep your voices down a bit? Otherwise, I might have to take on 10 of you. I am just worried I can't hold back my senior sister.
Considering the current situation, I think everyone has some understanding. All the various sects are probably just waiting to see us make fools of ourselves. Later during the Taoist exchange, there is likely to be someone who wants you all to step up. Don't say anything. As long as you make your move and shake things up later, we can enjoy the show peacefully today.
But, Master Uncle,
Our master has advised us.
everyone, to fend for ourselves.
The grand event is starting now. The major sects are gathered here at our Maoshan. All followers of the orthodox path, and each has their own methods passed down through generations. Next, I invite all fellow cultivators to freely showcase their skills, to discuss matters of cultivation.
This Taoist Exchange Conference is actually more of a Taoist assessment conference. Senior sister, if you really have to go on stage, it is best not to reveal too much of your abilities unless necessary. Just show your skills. Looks like you are the senior brother.
In that case, let me go first with Maosha! Consider it a warm-up! I hope I don't embarrass myself.
Here it is. As expected, no one would really share their own techniques.
This is the renowned Maoshan Taoism.
Here! There!
That is impressive.
Where is that sound coming from?
Who's talking? When I was a kid under the overpass, you could watch 7 performances for $1 and still get some change back. It really gives our school some prestige.
Fuman Sanzong! Who's talking?
When I was a kid under the overpass, $1 can get you 7 segments and even a few cents change. This really brings honor to the 3 schools of talismans.
3 schools of talismans. This person is probably a disciple of Longhu Mountain or Yizao Mountain. Just listen to his tone. Could it be that he has a grudge with the Taoist priests from Maoshan?
3 schools of talismans from Kai. Each has its strengths. Naturally, they also have their own highlights. Next, let's welcome the Daocheng demonstration. Wudang, Tai, Sword.
The Wudang sword is indeed exquisite. But today, everyone is showcasing their Dao techniques. Isn't the sword technique a bit inappropriate? Does Wudang not have any sword control techniques? That is right. Previously, there was no vitality in the world. Wudang wouldn't look down on so-called sword control techniques.
You all better not speak carelessly. Careful of this senior from Wudang. With 1 sword, he unleashes 3,000 sword energies. He could take you all out in an instant.
Which fellow Taoist is here? It is senior brother Zhou. Let me take care of this. The master once said, the junior must master the sword path thoroughly. It is definitely more appropriate for him to take the stage than me, I being foolish. That steals the art. Thank you for your help, junior brother. Senior brother's sword technique is subtle and restrained. So some ordinary people may not recognize it. Just right. I have some flashy sword moves. Perfect for demonstration. The sword rises to pluck the stars. The sword falls to summon the moon. Swordsmanship! That is, how can it not be considered a form of Tao?
Clarity of the sword heart. That is definitely the sword heart of clarity recorded in ancient texts.
What realm is that?
to have such an astonishing comprehension of the sword path. Is that person a sword immortal? That's just a disciple in training, right? Surprisingly, they have the cultivation of a spirit-gathering mirror. Sword falls into the starry river, the rise and fall of worldly splendor. All like an empty illusion! The sword's heart is clear. That is my way of the sword. Master, your sword. Brother, Wang Sheng. That one. I can still call you senior brother. There's still time. Senior brother.
You are joking. The reputation of the Wudang 7-star sword is well deserved. The various sects and their teachings are also quite impressive. Today, it is the responsibility of each department to investigate and address any omissions, a mutually corroborative opportunity. Next, no need to feel any constraints. Everyone is welcome to ask each other for advice. But if you all want to cut each other, please keep it concise. Don't ruin the harmony.
Senior sister, are you going to join? It is him! This guy has his eyes on senior sister.
No, that is not right.
The person he wants is me. Mao Shen disciple, Liu Yongji. I dare to seek your guidance. The Fuzhuan Dadao of Langhu, Tianzong. Your faction has skilled individuals. Xicheng, can we spar one more time?
What? Are you still not satisfied after losing last time? Anyway, I am not worried about that sword. Seeking guy from Wudong running away. It won't take much time. Come on!
The one who wants the sword. It is me!
Go ahead. What is this compared to?
Naturally.
It is still the method of talismans.
Playing with talismans.
I don't bow to anyone.
Conjuring things out of thin air. There are such amazing talismans within the method of talismans. Liu Yongji has been practicing since childhood and was strongly supported by a major sect. So it is not surprising. He has reached the mid-stage of spirit gathering. But that Xichen Zhang has actually reached the late stage of gathering spirit.
Come on!
I'll let you strike first. The world's energy has just recovered. Those from the younger generation who can enter the gathering spirit mirror are all talented individuals. If that person isn't extraordinarily gifted, they must be the heir of Longhu Mountain. There must be something extraordinary about him.
Please enlighten me.
Supreme Clear Order. Thunderbolt Technique. Here comes that move again. Really lacks originality. Thunderlight Justice. Swift Movement Talisman. Monkey Leap Talisman.
So tell me, can the Supreme Clear Talismans from Mao Shan actually do anything? Can the Thunder Techniques give us a little more power? It is just the same few moves over and over. How boring! Still not giving up, huh? Xiao Liu! Do you really think I'll keep going easy on you? I've been wanting to ask you something. What do you look like in women's clothes?
By the way,
How about I call you Sister Liu from now on? I haven't even used my real skills yet. I just used some worthless talismans. If you can force me to use. Talisman worth over $100 today.
I'll admit, defeat. How about that?
Shut up!
Sister Liu, I can't hold back anymore. The real show is just beginning.
That Taoist robe turns out to be a magical artifact. Although it seems that the robe isn't of high rank. It requires a lot of true essence and spiritual intent to support it. But being able to see a real Taoist artifact, this trip is definitely worth it.
An artifact that has been passed down for 1,000 years was actually given to a gathering spirit realm disciple. Mao Mountain really has no shame. But then again, our old folks from Longhu Mountain are also quite shameless. What a coincidence! They gave it to me before too. this little trinket. What is up with that? Everyone's lost their shame these days.
Although I don't know what it is for. That piece of jade clearly is also a magical artifact.
I've already played my trump card.
This is the end of the line. There is no room for loss anymore.
Then we can only strike first.
Blessed by the 5 directions. Break this illusion of safety.
That is it?
Not very impressive.
It is my turn now, right? The demon slaying treasure is in my hands. The 6 rapid techniques will follow me.
Start!
Sister Liu.
You are going to lose again. Go. I am going. Even black dog blood is being used. Do you have no shame? I lost. This heir of Longhu Mountain is indeed impressive.
He's not just simple. He's extraordinary. Master Uncle, do you know him? I've heard of him. He went to Longhu Mountain to practice Taoism 5 or 6 years ago. Before the return of the world's vital energy, he had already mastered the basic talisman techniques. After the vital energy returned, even comprehended the lower volumes of the Longhu Mountain talismans created in a short time. 悟通了龙虎山符天书上下册. At such a young age, he has already created over a dozen spells. Now, he is the leading figure of the younger generation at Longhu Mountain. He has been directly mentored by the old master of Longhu Mountain. His future is truly limitless.
If Shi Qianzhang has such potential, why have I never heard of him in my previous life? Could it be that he encountered some calamity and met an early end? Otherwise, with his big mouth and flashy personality, how could he possibly go unnoticed?
It is boring. It is not easy to activate this magical artifact. That sword-wielding guy from Wudang Mountain. Let's have a little spar.
Read. Master is supposed to be low key, you know. Non-speech. Not speaking. If that is the case, retreating without a fight, I am afraid it will leave Wudang with a reputation for being timid and cowardly. Senior brother Yinglang, please lend me your sword for a moment. No way. You even need to borrow a sword from someone else on stage. How insignificant does Wudang see this future sword, immortal? Who cares whether they value it or not? This young man is still inexperienced. He can't let go of his sword. It is going to be tough to win.
That is right. The opponent can throw talismans over 10 meters. How could he not suffer losses?
Senior sister, don't worry. It is fine. Junior brother, be extra cautious. Thank you, Master. Shishu, Master's uncle. I want to take this opportunity to test my own limits. If I can't handle it, it might tarnish Wudang's reputation.
Fei Yu, remember to pay attention to your own safety. This kind of reputation is hardly worth anything.
Senior brother, do you think Fei Yu has what it takes to defeat Shi Qianzhang? It is hard to say. Shi Qianzhang's talismans are extraordinary. The path of Shi Qianzhang is taught by the heavenly master of Longhu Shen to enhance the power of the talismans. His Taoist name is Fei Yu. He is a disciple of Qing Yangzi from Wudang Mountain.
Dude! Can you give me your senior's contact information? How about we make a bet? If you lose later, you have to give me your senior's contact info.